Welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician. Today we're going to be going into the late running Black Friday deals and Cyber Monday deals going on at Lowe's. We're going to be going through the weekly ad. They still have these running through Cyber Monday, so don't worry about that. Black Friday isn't the same as what it used to be. Now you have Black Friday and Cyber Monday basically last a month long. So don't worry about it. If you weren't able to get out and get some things on Black Friday, you can save yourself the hassle and just pick it up online or go after Black Friday, because most of the time those deals are still going on unless they were super good deals and they sold out. So we're just going to kind of go over everything, primarily the tools, but here they have the Kobalt mini toolbox. This is available in multiple different colors: red, blue, black, gray, green, white, pink, multiple different ones. And this is kind of a good little gift to give somebody, or if they do maybe watch repairs or cell phone repairs, things like that. Something like this could be really handy, or if you just want to give it as kind of like a small gift, I don't think that's a bad idea. Blackstone at $150, down from $230. Here they have a Kobalt set, $100 off for this two-tool kit. You're getting a battery, the drill, and the impact driver. Here they have the Craftsman. I don't have experience with the Craftsman stuff. I don't think they have a lot of great tools. I think there are other brands out there that are well worth it, but this one's $30 off, $50 for this half-inch drive drill driver. It comes with the battery as well, so if you already run the Craftsman lineup, or you don't mind having multiple different types or brands of tools, if you're just weekend warrior DIYer that needs a drill driver, this might not be a bad option. Here they have the Craftsman trade stack at $100, valued at $200. Here you get $200 off of the Kobalt 46-inch 9-drawer mobile workbench. So nice little toolbox for $300 if you just need something to store kind of some of your miscellaneous stuff in. It's not, I don't know how I feel about the equally split drawers like this for an everyday toolbox, but at $300, if you have miscellaneous tools that maybe you just have sitting on shelves or sitting on the ground, this is a good storage option, as well as having a work kind of area for yourself as well. Here they have your choice: a impact driver or a drill for $99. They have the Ego leaf blower at $170, $50 off of that from $220. Here, Craftsman has a few of these kind of 3-drawer tool kits. Some of them are more expensive, but here they're at the price, at least this one. This is the 230-piece set at $100. I had this one for a while, and while I hated the ratchets, it had decent coverage. So weekend warrior DIYer that just needs, maybe brakes or an oil change, or just kind of have some tools around, these aren't bad. But if you're really getting into automotive work or anything like that, or you do a lot of it, or you want to do a lot of it, buying sets that are going to be full range, have more coverage, less skips, these sets kind of stay away from. But if you're just a weekend warrior DIYer that just does a job here and there, something like this will probably get you by for most jobs. And at $100, I think that's a good deal. So here's just a list of items under $10, $20, $40, and $50. We'll just quickly run through some of these. These DeWalt bit sets, I don't think a lot of these are super great deals. You can find these a few times a year on sale. 10, $20 for these. Kobalt battery, I don't think that's a bad deal at $20 for, I think that's a 2 amp hour battery. Yeah, the 2 amp hour battery. Kobalt 80-piece socket set, your choice at $20. These are going to be all in those cardboard sections in the tool area, or maybe next to the front doors. That's typically where they are. Their smaller leaf blower, the 24-volt max, it was $60. It's now $40. The larger 4 amp hour battery is at $40, down from a typical price of $70. Little job site speaker at $40, down from $80. Now, these Kobalt sets are kind of the same way. While the deep wells are pretty well covered, the shallows, there's tons of skips, and there's not a whole huge range. So it's things like this that, if you're just assembling things for your house, might not be bad. Once again, certain brake jobs on more simplistic vehicles, or oil changes or things like that, it'll probably get you by some of that. But just keep in mind that a lot of these cheaper socket sets, there's tons of skips. I'm surprised that Kobalt did a good job of not throwing in a bunch of that filler stuff, like 800 bits and 16 sets of Allen keys and 4 wrenches.
but it's still just not the greatest coverage. But under $50, I mean, you can only get so much. So these are the $100 ones. This is the Craftsman 159 piece mechanics tool set, and it's to $100 down from $150. I personally have not had good experiences with Craftsman's cheaper ratchets like this. Even the V series has, I wanted to buy them in store because they had really good deals on that stuff, because they're like trying to get rid of all of the V series stuff. I don't know if they're changing to something else or redesigning or what, but those things have the worst back drag I have ever felt in a ratchet. While these just like skip and jam a lot, the V series ones have the worst back drag I've ever felt. So Craftsman ratchets I kind of stay away from, but that's just my personal preference or personal thoughts on it. Moving down, they do have $50 off this 2-tool kit from Craftsman, a flex set. This is a 2-tool. Once again, impact driver and drill, your most common, sets. The Craftsman one is at $100. All of these are at $100. So the Craftsman, the flex. Here's another multi-drawer toolkit. This one from Kobalt. I love when they always say valued at. Yeah, if this was Snap-on, it may be valued at $780, but I don't know where you're getting this value price from. I mean, this 7.25-inch little 10 amp single bevel sliding miter saw at $100. I don't think that's a bad deal. I mean, it's smaller, but I mean, if you work with a lot of smaller stuff, shoot, it's not very often that you're going to come across a miter saw at $100 or less, especially a name brand one. Impact driver with a battery and a charger, the drill with a battery, some DeWalt stuff down below. $100 for this oscillating multi-tool with a battery, a couple of attachments, charger, and a bag. I think that's a good deal. I bought basically the same thing without the battery for more than that, so I think that's a good deal. Just a few more offerings down here, getting down into some of the larger stuff here. So basically, when you select one of these, you can either get the 4 amp hours with the 2 amp hours or just the 2 5 amp hours. When you select one of these, you get one of these tools free. Same thing going on with the Craftsman. You can either choose between the 2 batteries and charger or the drill and impact driver, and then you get to select a free gift with it. And Kobalt has the same thing, just so you guys can see kind of some of the other offerings from each one if you want to pause and take a look at that. And then Kobalt with theirs, which is a couple of batteries as well, and then it looks like they got a 4-tool kit here with a battery, and then you also get to select from these tools over here. So I mean, they definitely got some good little combo deals going on there, not just smaller things in the store. Here they have the Kobalt 2 1/8-inch 18 gauge brad nailer at $129. 2-tool kit from DeWalt with 2 batteries, a charger, and a bag at $150. Larger set from Craftsman at $200. This is a 6-tool kit. A lot of holiday decorations, home security stuff, smart home stuff. Little giant ladder at $95, down from $170. One of these little heaters at $89, down from $170. These totes are always handy if you need to kind of clean up your area in your shop or garage or maybe your home. And then appliances, we're not really going to get into that. So lots of tools, and this is just some of the stuff. When you go in store, you may find even more stuff on sale, so it's definitely worth checking out. But don't worry, even if you miss it on Black Friday, they still got it going on through Cyber Monday and even sometimes a little bit longer, so you're still good to go. The only thing is, if it's too good of a deal, it might be sold out. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smash that thumbs up, leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts, or if you guys picked up any good purchases this year. And as always, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.